In addition to having a specialized curriculum for BMD students, the program also emphasizes student support in all we do. We'd like to briefly go over what the program provides its students to promote success and well-being from day one. The BMD program firmly believes in active learning environments, where students are tasked with learning important information outside of the classroom, work collaboratively in groups, increase student time on task to construct knowledge, and takes advantage of peer influence. All of the UNM SOM required pre-med science courses and HMHV seminars are taught this way, and BMD students are required to take these special sections. The BMD program emphasizes cohort sequencing and the active learning pedagogy because this mirrors what students will be doing in medical school. We think that early exposure to this way of learning promotes lifelong learners who know how to problem solve and work as a team. Sounds like the making of a good doctor to me. How about you? We want you to be successful. That is why we require all first-year students to attend CAPS tutoring and/or supplemental instruction sessions for a minimum of 1 hour per week for each math and pre-med science course they are enrolled in during their first fall semester. Learning how to find and utilize your resources is key to your success. Students must complete their mandatory fall tutoring and/or SI sessions each week and are responsible to seek more tutoring support when necessary. The program can also require students to attend more tutoring if deemed necessary. We want to make sure you have all that you need to learn this very important material. Wellness matters. We are committed to ensuring students maintain wellness throughout this rigorous program and in all areas of their life. Our wellness initiative is modeled after the 7 areas of the wellness wheel, which includes environmental, intellectual, social, physical, spiritual, occupational, and emotional wellness. Your voice is important to us. Students are required to complete an online program evaluation each semester by the stated deadline. Many improvements to the BMD program have come directly out of these student evaluations. We value your feedback and your privacy. All online evaluations students complete for the program are done anonymously. Are we doing what we think we are doing? BMD students are required to complete various assessments throughout their time in the program. These assessments collect aggregate data to assist in measuring curriculum and student outcomes. We thank you in advance for completing these. Don't pencil us in. Use a Sharpie, please. As a BMD student, you are required to leave a predetermined time slot open each week for program meetings, assessments, events, etc. Typically, our reserved program meeting time is Thursdays from 3:30 to 4:30 p.m., but this is subject to change. Meetings are not necessarily held each week. The MCAT prep course is designed to prepare students for the Medical College Admissions Test, or MCAT. The prep course includes both content review and test-taking strategy. The exam is 7+ hours long. When you prepare for the MCAT, it's like preparing for a marathon. You can't do it overnight. Because we value you and your success in this program, the Kaplan MCAT prep course is paid for fully by the BMD program. A very important milestone and requirement to transition to the UNM School of Medicine is the MCAT. In order to support you, we require all students to complete a Kaplan MCAT prep course in the spring or summer before your final undergraduate year. All pre-med science and math courses must be completed or in the last course to enroll in the MCAT prep course. Students must achieve the minimum or greater MCAT score accepted by the UNM School of Medicine. The minimum score is subject to change and you are held to the minimum score of the year you are applying to medical school, which is during your 4th year of undergrad. All UNM students are required to attend New Student Orientation, aka NSO, during the summer before their first year. BMD students are asked to attend NSO on May 31st through June 1st. The BMD program has a required program-specific orientation on June 2nd. More details to come. BMD students are part of a living and learning community on campus. You are required to live on the BMD floor of RVA for your 1st and 2nd years. Living on campus with your cohort can create a community environment with shared living space, mutual classes, and a built-in support system. Living on campus can also lead to better grades and successful degree completion. Sign me up. You can find the 2022-2023 student housing application online. You will need your UNM Net ID to log in. Housing applications have a $50 non-refundable application fee, and if you are under 18, you will need to have a parent or legal guardian sign the Garters form. Who's hungry? All first-year residents are required to have a meal plan. To During BAMD orientation, we will go over specifics about what the BAMD program covers as far as plans go. Depending on which plan you choose, it could be an out-of-pocket expense or a savings.
Created using Powtoon.